Hey guys, it's Silversnorlax. I am back today with a highly requested video. This is my top 5 favorite PSA cards. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be breaking each one down, showcasing them, and explaining why they make it into my top 5 list. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. Starting off the list at number 5. This is a Kyogre EX full art. It is from Dragons Exalted and is a Gem Mint 10. The reason it makes it into my list is because of just how beautiful the card is. I believe this is the most beautiful card I own out of the entire collection. Just the way the colors all kind of come together, the way Ho-Oh's drawn. There's just a lot going on in this card, and I just really like how it looks. It's definitely a card that looks good in the light and is very eye-catching. So that's why it makes it into my top 5 list. We'll move it along to number 4. Number 4 is a Dark Gyarados first edition from Rocket. It's graded a mint 9. The reason it makes it into my list is because this is a card from my brother. I actually purchased it from my brother ages ago. We were going over all our old Pokemon cards and trying to figure out who gets what and blah blah blah. And this is one of the cards he owned, and I actually ended up buying it off of him because I just thought it was a really unique card. But it means something because it's something from him. So just something cool, something. One of the cards I first got graded as well, so there's that as well. But it's just a really nice card. I like the artwork. The Wizards of the Coast era is when I first started collecting Pokemon cards ages and ages ago. So there's a lot involved there. Nostalgia. It's got some sentimental value. There's just a lot going on with this particular card, and that's why it makes it into my list as number 4. Number 3. Kyogre EX full art. Now the card itself actually doesn't have all that much meaning to me. However, the actual Pokemon Kyogre does. Let me explain. Ages ago I fell out of Pokemon. My brother continued to play, but after a few years he actually got involved in a tournament. He played in a tournament. It was called Journey Across America. It was held almost 10 years ago. It was a while ago. He was participating in the 12 and under division, and one of the Pokemon he ran on his team was a Kyogre. And we kind of based a team around Kyogre. I got back into Pokemon a little bit, knowing he was entering this tournament, and helped him out with the team. And he actually ended up winning the regional-based one, and we got a free trip to New York and all kinds of like prizes and cash and stuff like that. And it was a really cool trip. And Kyogre was the main reason behind that. We built a team. It was double space, so we had a Kyogre Ludicolo lead set, followed by Mewtwo and Latios there. So those are all special and important Pokemon to me, but Kyogre in particular because that's what the team was based around. Obviously, a lot has changed in the doubles format since then, but Kyogre to me is always going to hold a special place because I feel like Kyogre brought me back into Pokemon just a little bit. Number 2. Everybody remembers the first Charizard that they pulled, or at least they remember the first card that they really were seeking and were sought after. For me, as a kid collecting Pokemon cards in the late 90s, Charizard was that card that everybody wanted, and this one was mine. It's only graded an excellent 6, which is fine. More than anything, it's important I just have the card today. But I just remember all the joy the card brought to me when I first pulled it and had it, and it was a talking point and definitely something to show off in the collection. When everybody pulled out their binders and looked at their Pokemon cards, this was a big one. So that's why it makes it into my list as number 2. A lot of nostalgia right there, as well as sentimental value. So that's why it comes in at number 2. And finally, the number 1 card that I have in my list. First edition Red Cheeks Pikachu. This was actually the very first PSA card that I bought. And when I first started this channel, I knew I wanted to get into PSA. I actually didn't for the first year or two because of how expensive it was, and I wasn't working at the time. I think I was just finishing up college. But this was the very first one that I ended up buying, and that just kind of opened me up to a whole channel that now involves PSA and PSA Pokemon cards and meeting a lot of really fantastic people, some networking with larger channels. I mean, there's a lot that goes into this. So this card represents something to me, and it represents something to me and the people who watch these videos. these cards I get so you guys can watch. Obviously they're for my collection, but I want you guys to enjoy this kind of thing with me. And I believe this Pikachu kind of helped me start that, and that's why it's so important to me. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. That's my top 5 list of favorite PSA Pokemon cards. Kind of run through them again. Hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to comment away in the comments section. I will have a new upload again soon, so just stick around, and I'll have that upload again sometime in the next few days. Thanks for watching.